Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a quick daily pick a card reading for Wednesday the 5th of October, but obviously it's timeless, you know. So whenever you happen to get this is when you were meant to see it. So pile number 1 is the pink rhodonite. Pile number 2 is the red jasper. Sorry, it's all blurry. My camera's not very awake. And pile number 3 is the blue apatite, which is really good for the throat chakra in case there's anyone trying to do work on the throat chakra. The red jasper is good for the sacral chakra and the root chakra, and the pink rhodonite is good for the heart and for attracting new love as well. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. And obviously, if you want more time, you can pause the video. The music that I have on in the background is the Earth Star Chakra frequency. So if you resonate with it, if you enjoy it, you know, that might be something you want to check out. Also, I know, like, for people that played The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, it sounds like the ice cave. Somebody said it in the comment section on the frequency and I was like, damn, it does sound like that. And since they said it, I was like, oh my god, it's like the ice cave. So that's not, I'm not playing the ice cave, okay? It's an Earth Star frequency. So yeah, let's get on with this. So instead of me rambling on, so I'll just move these guys over here and we will start with pile number 1, the pink rhodonite. So you have staying focused, hold the course. I wonder if this pile is attracting new love because of the pink rhodonite. I wonder if this reading is something to do with love. You have surrendering to the journey, release control. You have, oh, journey, another journey card. You have journey by moonlight, believe in magic. So there's something here before I get, I've got tarot here as well, but before I bust out the tarot, you've been on a journey. I don't know if this is towards love. Oh my god, I'm looking at your other cards. This is a love reading. I feel like you've been waiting for someone, or you've been waiting for new love to come in, right? And it's been a really long time. And I feel like for a lot of you, this may be about a specific person. And I'm wondering actually if this person needs to work on their throat chakra, because my throat has just totally gone. I'm wondering if some of you are waiting for someone to speak up for themselves or to speak up for the connection or something. Excuse me, pile number 1. Because you see how there's the moon here? It's like you can't quite see what's going on, right? I feel like this has been a journey where you've kind of just had to trust spirit. You know, like you've just been going by the moonlight, so you can't really see what's been going on. You've had to kind of follow your intuition, you know, because this may be someone like either you've not met them or someone that you're in no contact with. And I feel like you're just having to release control. If you're not at a place yet where you're able to release control, try working on your solar plexus chakra. The link, you know, if you want to check out my other channel that has a video on that, the link is in the description box. But I feel like you're just having to sort of, because you're not able to control what's going on, because it's something of a sacred journey, right? Because I feel like those of you in this pile, it's like spirit, it's like you've been forced to put the focus back on yourself instead of kind of obsessing about when someone, like when new love is going to come in, right? And I say obsessing with love, the reason I know about the solar plexus chakra is because I have to do it myself, okay? So they're saying hold the course, keep believing in the magic even though you can't see it, because this is all about surrendering to your intuition, surrendering to the journey. It's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I have faith that I'm going in the right direction. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Two of Cups. So pile number 1, this is definitely a love reading. If you are not interested in love, I think you've picked the wrong pile. It looks like it's going to come in kind of fast. Could be someone with water / air in their chart. But it looks like it's going to happen fast, okay? It's like you've been waiting, and it's like once you learn to surrender and stop kind of stressing about it and put the focus back on yourself, it comes in. It's been like a journey of faith, and I feel like they've been teaching you to listen to your intuition, okay? So you have a soulmate coming in, best friend, love of your life. Definitely romantic. Looks like they're going to come in kind of fast, okay? So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Just move that little guy. And pile number 2 was the red jasper, wasn't it? So pile number 2, you have... You know, I just want to say the red jasper, I'm pretty sure it's called the warrior stone. So there may be something, I haven't looked at the rest of your cards yet, but there may be something for you about like learning to be a warrior and learning to stand up for yourself, or being brave, or taking bold action or something. You have cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Oh. You have faraway places, get ready for new horizons. You have the Two of Wands, which again talks about like faraway places, moving, horizons, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to move, okay? You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords. And you have the Two of Pentacles. There we go. So I feel there's a decision here because you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a decision about whether or not you're going to move somewhere. Possibly some of you are thinking about moving to Asia. That's super random. That might just be for one person. Because I see like little, I guess it's, yeah, I think that's Chinese. Writing on there, but some of you might be considering moving, and the Knight of Wands is all about like bravery, you know, summoning up the courage to do something, like bold action, like the red jasper, right? So I feel for some of you, you've maybe been given an opportunity, like, sorry, you've maybe been given an opportunity. Sorry, that's pile number 1's fault. Sorry. You've maybe been given an opportunity to move, and you're trying to decide what to do. There's no advice either way. If that's you, pile number 2, I feel like there's no advice either way. Not that I'm picking up it yet. Anyway, for others of you, I feel like you've been dealing with a player type energy, possibly a fire sign, or someone that has that kind of fiery energy, like maybe they had a bit of a temper, or maybe they were just a bit chaotic. And any fire signs watching, I'm not slagging you off, I'm a Gemini, okay? Chaos is my middle name. But yeah, I feel like some of you are making the decision to move away from like a sort of player, flaky, in and out, chaotic, possibly like angry type energy. Maybe someone who's just not ready to settle down. Or it doesn't even have, you know, obviously it doesn't have to be love. This can be like, I feel like it's a person. It could be a friend or a family member that's chaotic, and you're just kind of done. Because the Seven of Swords talks about, like, for me, moving away from a karmic situation. You know, it's like the ship is sinking. You know, it's just taking your swords, taking your lessons and just going. Because I feel like with cleansing waters, it's like you're cleansing something from your life. Some of you may be deciding to move, physically move away from that person. Like, you know, I don't know. a different country or a different city or just a different house or something, because you're choosing new. You know, some of you might have a choice between two people here, or like you're switching friend groups. Maybe you're in that point of your spiritual awakening where you're like, oh my god, like I don't vibe anymore with my friends, like it's, you know, I'm looking for new friends. There's something about leaving something old, like a karmic thing behind, and going with someone new or something new. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I don't have any other messages for you, but yeah, I feel like that's maybe you've been deciding if you're going to move away from this person. I feel like you're going to choose to move away from them. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. And pile number 3, the blue apatite. You have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. You have mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. I've never seen that card before. That's a beautiful card. It's kind of like the High Priestess. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Ah, she's trying to run away. Get back here, bitch. You have the Star. And you have the Four of Swords. Okay. So those of you who are in this, those of you who chose this pile, I think for one thing, if you're not already doing this, there's a message here for you to start taking care of your body. Like to physically heal your body, to look after your appearance, like make sure, you know, make sure you're exercising, make sure you're eating properly, make sure you're getting enough sleep, possibly to beautify your home, like maybe you're working too much. Particularly those of you who have your own business, you might be working too much, because, you know, beautifying the home, it's not just vanity, you know, it activates the sacral chakra to be surrounded by beautiful things, like, you know, a clean environment where that's tidy and you feel happy. And you know, if the home is not clean, there's like a build-up of dirty energy there as well, you know what I mean? Even opening the windows, I know it's winter and the energy bills are sky high, but like as much, you know, even just for 5 minutes just to clear out stagnant energy and stagnant air. I feel like you're spending time alone at the moment. I feel like you're in solitude at the moment. You're healing. I feel like this is partly healing your body. And if you're not doing this, you need to be doing it, because I think you're possibly being prepared for something that's about to come. So yeah, like if you're in this energy at the moment, just give into it, you know, because I know when you're kind of waiting for something, like I'm terrible for doing that. Like if I'm waiting to hear back about a job or something, like instead of just relaxing, I'll just spend all my time freaking out about it, being like, oh my god, what if I don't get that job? I should look for other jobs. I should, you know, or like even if I'm sure I'm going to get the job, and it's like I don't know when the start date is, I'll just spend all my time like freaking out. Do you know what I mean? Instead of resting like I should, so then when the job starts, I'm really tired and I'm not ready. I've learned my lesson about that. But you may be like that too. So, you know, because I feel like this pile's being prepared for something, like maybe a job or a new lover or something coming in. So just kind of sink into it. Just allow it to happen. Also, some of you in this pile may be an empath, because you have the Mystic Healer card there. If that sounds like you, remember to take time out for yourself to recharge, because basically as an empath, you're just sucking up energy from all over the place when you're out and about. And, you know, even online, you're taking people's energy and you're transmuting it into positive energy, so you basically end up with, you know, other people's negative energy, right? So you need time by yourself to recharge, because you can't fill from an empty cup. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope it was a useful message, and as always, you know, I wish you many blessings, love and light, and thank you for watching.